Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Shankar and in the continuation of fixed point iteration, today I am going to explain the error term in fixed point iteration so that you have a clear idea about the rate of convergence for each phi x. To be precise, suppose you have a bunch of phi x which all satisfy the condition of convergence, but which one will you take for your procedure to converge faster, that I am going to explain in this video. So suppose that epsilon n is the error at the nth step, that is, it is the difference between alpha and the nth approximation xn. So alpha is the fixed point and at the nth iteration xn is the approximation of alpha. So that is the error at the nth step. So at n plus 1 step the error will be alpha minus xn plus 1. So I am going to find a relation including the error, so that looking at phi x we have an understanding of the error at each iteration. So taking a modulus on the both side, we will have mod of epsilon n plus 1 equal to alpha minus xn plus 1 modulus of. So since alpha is a fixed point of phi x, so we can write it as phi alpha minus, from the iterative procedure we know that x0 and xn plus 1 is equal to phi xn, so we can write it as phi xn. So applying mean value theorem, so in my previous video lecture I have explained that you will find that it will be alpha minus xn modulus of into phi dash xi. So where xi n belongs to alpha xn or xn alpha. So which one is greater than, if alpha is greater than xn, then epsilon n belongs to this interval. So it depends on the alpha and xn. So now if mod of phi dash x less than equal to rho, we know that which is less than 1, for the convergence of the procedure it must happen in the interval AB. So using this we can write it as epsilon n plus 1 less than equal to rho into alpha minus xn. So I am writing this as less than equal to rho, so which can be written as alpha minus xn plus 1 plus xn plus 1 minus xn. So I am adding an extra term xn plus 1 and subtracting it so that it balances the both side, and now it will give us less than equal to rho into alpha minus xn plus 1 plus rho into xn plus 1 minus xn. So I am using this rule, mod of a plus b less than equal to mod a plus mod b. So which is again rho into, this is the term epsilon n plus 1, so we can write it as epsilon n plus 1, and this is the difference between two approximations. So let us write it as hn, right? So which will give us, if we take rho left side, 1 minus rho into epsilon n plus 1 equal to rho into hn. So which will give epsilon n plus 1 equals rho by 1 minus rho hn. So that is the required relation. So actually this is less than equal to, if we take the upper bound, so we will have that the error term will be rho by 1 minus rho hn. So this is the expression for the error. Now I am giving an example so that you will understand that how phi x helps us to understand that which procedure will converge first. So you can see that epsilon n plus 1 equals rho by 1 minus rho hn, right? So what is rho? Rho is nothing but phi dash x. So suppose that you have a function phi x such that mod of phi dash x equals 1 by 6 equal to rho. Suppose that rho is 1 by 6. Okay, then what will be the epsilon n plus 1 modulus of it? 1 by 6 divided by 1 minus 1 by 6, that is 5 by 6 hn, which gives us 1 by 5 hn. So that is for rho equal to 1 by 6. And if rho equal to 5 by 6, then what is epsilon n plus 1? Equals 5 by 6 divided by 1 minus 5 by 6, that is 1 by 6 hn. So which will give 5 hn. So you can see this from these two example. If rho is very less, very small, then the procedure, the error will be less. So if rho is very small, then the procedure will converge faster, rather than if rho is near equal to 1, the procedure will not converge that faster. So our conclusion is that, so if mod of phi dash x is very small, the procedure will converge faster. Now I want to give an example that I have previously taken. That if you see my first video on fixed point iteration, so you will find that the function, there was a function fx equal x cube plus x minus 1. So we were finding the root of fx equal to 0, and from this we got 3 phi x's as x to the power 1 by 3, and we found that these two phi x, so phi 1x and phi 3x, satisfied the condition of convergence. So, and I took phi 1x for the procedure to converge. Why did I choose phi 1x instead of phi 3x? So if you see that when I calculated max of phi 1 dash 0.5 0.8, so there was interval 0.5 and 0.8, so it has given us 0.64, so which is less than 1, and also for phi 3 0.5, phi 3 dash 0.5 and phi 3 dash 0.8, we got 0.97, which is less than 1 also. So for these two function, though the condition of convergence is satisfied, but this is more less than this. So if you take phi 1x, the procedure will converge faster. For that I have taken phi 1x to build up the iterative procedure x0 xn plus 1 phi 1 xn. So that is all about the error analysis of fixed point iteration, and hope you understand that among all the phi x's, which one will you take so that the procedure will converge faster. So if you found this helpful, please do subscribe our channel. Thank you.